Yeah. I'm going inside everyone because of two things. One, they're going to close the gates any moment. And two, it'll be easy, obviously, to grab a good spot before that that double changeover happens. Like I said, Chitsman, Boxman. Actually, let's go and have a very quick look. The chain's down over this side for that Chitsman, and the other guard, Chitsman, gunner. Wait, hold on a second. Anyone know whether or not we still call them Chitsman? Even though their rank is gunner, are they Chitsmen whilst they're here on duty at Kingsguard, or again is Chitsman something exclusive to HCAV? That's what I'm wondering. So much to confirm, in fact, the fine details of this. Yeah, exactly. Gunner, just like Arsenal. Gunners, aren't they? The rank of these troopers. They're not troopers, they're gunners. Okay, let's grab a spot, everybody, quickly on the corner. It's going to be a very interesting change this time because we've seen the Chitsmen not taking any nonsense. Yep, they're definitely not supporters of Arsenal, though. It's not the same kind of gunner, folks. I mean, they might be, to be fair. They might actually be Arsenal supporters. So they might actually be double gunners. No, I know. When I first found out, it wasn't that long ago, a month or so ago, that I found out that the official name is Chitsman. I know exactly what it sounds like, and yeah, it's an awkward one to pronounce that, very much so. Now, I don't know what exactly is going to happen here. Again, this is a first in terms of the soldiers or the police dealing with the crowd. Now, to the best of my knowledge, it's still the soldiers' responsibility, not the responsibility of the police to deal with the crowd. We're going to see in a second. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, to me too, in fact. Strange enough, even though I'm obviously here very often. Very, 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 very interesting to me as well. Okay, I'm interested to see what happens because, again, we haven't seen this yet. We don't know if the tourists are going to scatter, if they ride the horse right through them. We have no clue what's going to happen with this. This is literally a first in the past 12 months, this change. Welcome, Suzanne. Oh, nice little doggy there. Thank you very much. Hey, Ken. Welcome to you as well. So a good spot here on the corner. Why is it a good spot? Because I'm way clear of the arch. Because that Chitsman, as I'm going to call him until I know anything else, is way back in the arch right now. Also interesting to see which of the Chitsmen are going to come out because it'll be two Chitsmen that for the first time on duty. Wait, excuse me, people. it's pollen count's really high again, which is curious because I don't even have an issue with the pollen count. Right, we're just coming up to that key moment. You can hear the bell ringing already. Okay, so we're going to tell everyone they can't go across the centre. Okay, so the bell we heard above us is the bell tower, horseguards. Okay, here they come. So two that were on for the first shift today. Okay, so they're coming out. Hold on a second. So they're coming out and lining up over there. Wait, let's see what happens. I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay here. This will be curious.
If you can't see, boys, go to the front.
So I don't know if they're doing it a little bit differently. Again, nobody's told everybody to move to the second line, but I also don't know which way the horses are going to come across. Are they going to do it differently? Okay, so the horses are taking it really, really, really close to the box. Look at this. Might be because it's the first time. See that? They're not. I think that might have been the discussion that we're having at the front earlier. You know, when I said, oh, they're having a chat about the way to do it. It looks as though, because it's the first time and these horses are not used to it, they're not risking bringing the horses right round on that long sort of semicircular walk. Curiously. I agree, yeah, I agree. It is a good thing, in fact, they're doing it their own way. But again, I'm pretty sure, from what I was listening to earlier, that the situation that we just saw with the horses not taking it wide, I'm pretty sure that's only temporary. Everyone's getting schooled now and being told to get way back. Look. Okay, so here come those chitsmen. It's going to be interesting when the other chap comes out. In fact, very interesting.
I keep calling them shitsmen.
No, chits.
Oh, chits.
Yes, chits. Definitely chits, I promise.
Shit.
No.
No, it's definitely not
It's your deviant mind. Definitely not, I promise. At least I think they're still called chitsmen. So the gates are reclosing. Wait, why are they reclosing? If they're not ready yet. And they're supposed to change over. I'm pretty sure they're going to change. One, because police told everybody to move to the other line, and two, it's time, isn't it? It's 1 o'clock. Yep. Shit. Not sh. Chitsman. Hey, I mean, you guys can pick and choose your own names for them. I'm not actually sure that that's accurate. I don't even know if they're still called chitsmen. No, chit. It's not chip. It's shit. Chitsman. So definitely, it's not because they like fish and chips, everyone.
A minha filha se perde, não posso soltar da mão dela.
Hey Alex, welcome everybody. Yep, shit. Here we go. So lovely Lady Chitsman. Going into the tunnel. We'll leave the guard in the tunnel. Let's see what happens when she comes out. That's going to be the key moment. Horses are really, really loud at the front everywhere. I'm not sure if you can hear them. Horses are incredibly loud at the front. Okay, here they come. Let's have a look what's going to happen now. Wait, hold on, wait, so they're going over, hold on a second. So where's, no, I'm super confused. Where's the chitsmen behind us? Hold on. It looks like they are doing it differently. Yeah, the horses are very, very loud. Okay, so they've gone over here for this. What's going to happen now? Is one of them going to come over to this side? Okay, so right now we have no chitsmen at all. They've all gone. And the stable gates are closing. How curious. They can't be in Norway. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Hold on 1 second. We spoke too soon, everybody. Yeah, it's very interesting to see this. Really doing it their own way.
the show.
Nope, and they're shutting the gate again. I'm not sure if they're running late or what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's a new thing for everyone here this morning. There was a lot of comings and goings with staff that are not in uniform, off-duty staff. So I'm guessing everything's doing a bit ad hoc. Yep. All new. I'm not even sure we're allowed. I mean, are we?
According to Cosmo, that lady in the black dress is actually, he calls them the trooper. But apparently she is actually in the artillery.
Ah, so the officer in the artillery?
Not an officer.
Or just off duty?
Just
a gunner?
I don't know what she is. I think they're all gunners.
I don't know actually where they went, but everyone, I'm pretty sure they're going to come back. I mean, I hope they're going to come back. They wouldn't just remove the chitsmen and not replace them, surely. Maybe they will. 1 second, I'm not going to forget about them. We've got this massive tour group, Anna's tour group behind us. I dare say they probably did watch a lot of HCAV footage to figure out how it's supposed to be done. I'm pretty sure they would have done. Spanish. I know the tour guide here, Anna, her name is. She's really lovely. Hey, welcome. Watching from Jamaica. Welcome. Okay, so we are super confused. Like, I think they're running late. I do actually think they're running late. No, they wouldn't just leave it with no chitsmen on the first day. You're going to have a closer look. I don't know, maybe somebody forgot the keys to the gate. We're all very confused right now.
So, I have a funny feeling that somehow they missed it.
You think they might have done that? Okay, wait, so the chain's going back up. Police are putting the chain up, everybody. There are some chitsmen just inside, and what if they are running late? It's very hard to say. Horsey in the box right now is not having fun at all. Look, this is the horse that was here first of all this morning. This was a horse that was here between 10 and 11, and then off for an hour. Sorry, between 11 and 12 rather. Yeah, it's a very curious, very, very curious morning. We're all literally, myself and the guys here, we're all wondering what's going on. Hey, yeah, all good here. I don't tell what kind of, it being their first day, I don't want to put them on the spot where they don't even know the answer to the question. I might do if she comes past us. Yeah, I'll ask her. Yeah, we've got. I mean, taking into account the officers and the troopers, we're probably looking at maybe 60 to 70% females for the Kingsguard. Actually, it's not a Kingsguard. Wait, is it a Kingsguard even? I don't think they are, because only Blues and Royals and Lifeguards are actually Kingsguards.
No, it is.
Plus, they were also the chap. Every time he's been verbal, he said, "Make way for the guard, not the King's Guard." Goodness me, it's complicated. Last Phoenix, new regiment. We've got the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. So new regiment, new soldiers, new troopers, new gunners, new everything. So everything's a bit confused. If you want to see the gates open, let me know. I'll flip around fast. We're still wondering why there are no chitsmen. Or they also look, they're doing the barring ready for tomorrow, aren't they? Pride tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, all day Pride. Yeah, it really does, without a doubt. Everything is brand new. You can see that they're sort of doing it their own way, in a very ad hoc fashion. Not in any negative way, but it's good. You know, they're better that they take it slow, get used to the way they want to do it, and obviously then they'll settle down. Tomorrow is the Pride Parade in London, enormous annual Pride Parade. There'll be many, many, many thousands of people. Yeah, you know, they've massively been good with the horses. The horses have really had trouble settling down. How am I behind? Magic. Yeah, I got a rope, jumped on top of the guard box. I'm just hanging by a rope. Yeah, Pride in London is pretty extraordinary, right about that. Let's ask her. Could we ask you a question? Are the chitsmen, the chaps and the archers coming back out, or do we know?
No, it's too hot. When
Oh.
it gets to 28 degrees,
Oh,
it is very hot.
okay, that makes sense. And I'll ask another question. What do we call? So although with HCAV, we call them chitsmen and boxmen. Is it still the same with? The lady trooper is a boxman.
Yeah, it's still the same job, but these are gunners.
Okay, so we prefer it. So the gunners, not troopers. Okay, we're still learning. Thank you so much. Very kind. Thank you. No, Emma. It's in the coming week, in the next 7 days. It's already confirmed. I will announce it by surprise, guys. I will magically turn up in the city of Oxford sometime very soon. So we got it there. No, see?
That's weird. Usually, it's too hot for that.
Yeah, exactly. But we just discovered, I'm not sure if you heard the conversation off camera there. I see I'm with Brandon, a friend of mine today. We just discovered that the reason they've removed the chitsmen is because it's too hot. Should we go and see how hot it is? Just so that we know. Look, let's have a look exactly how hot it is. Oh, it's... Actually, I can't even see it. Can't see it. It's like literally blacked out. Can't see it. Yeah, the display is off. They've said it's too hot, guys. They've removed the chitsmen because apparently... What did you say 28, Brandon? I think she said 28.
28.
28.
So if it gets to 28, they go indoors.
Okay, so the rule for the chitsmen is 28 degrees. Makes sense, doesn't it? So on their first ever morning here, thank God I was early, people, because if I were not early, we would have had no chitsmen. So at least we did get some glimpse into how the chitsmen are behaving. More importantly, we would have heard no make way for the guard, would we? It's a very good question. I don't know, and I will try and find out what the temp is. Let's not forget that chitsmen standing there, that's a 2-hour shift. Okay, horse shift is 1 hour, boxman shift is 1 hour. Oh, okay, that was interesting. I thought he was just about to grab work. What if we're going for lunch? I've got pictures of. Should we try and? Can you try and find the rank? 1 second. I don't think we're going to catch them up. Let's see if we can. No, I know it's way too hot to run. I think they might be leaving for lunch though. We've just noticed the 2 senior officers here, everyone, but we think they're leaving for lunch. They came out sort of behind us magically and they're off. 1 second. They might well be going to the fence. Well, let me cut through here. Yeah, there they are. Anybody know? It's too far away now. The senior officer is the lady on the right-hand side. Anybody know the rank? 100% from what she's wearing. Major, lieutenant, corporal. Now I've even forgotten what he said. Sergeant Major, sorry. Sergeant Major on the left. Just wondering about the lady on the right.
She's the commander.
Yeah, she's definitely the senior officer here, but just wondering which rank. Anyway, they'll be back. We know they'll be back. Right, let's go and have a look inside, see what's happening. Yeah, me too. The seating out the back was disassembled. Apparently, the coming beating of the retreat is a smaller and more intimate evening affair than trooping the colour. Hence them removing that massive seating arrangement, and they're going to install a smaller, more intimate seating arrangement. This is why they removed that huge amount of seating. Clapping, don't worry, it's not for the troopers, it's for a tall group. Anyway, let's go and have a look at those horses. We're not going to get any more chitsmen, at least not in the next hour, I can tell you that 100%. Thanks, guys. Wait, that amazing noise you just heard was actually somebody mimicking the sound of the horse. Like what? Why would you be making the sound of the horse in front of the horse? Is that not a slightly curious thing to be doing? People, do we not think it's like a little bit odd? Yeah, weird though. I actually thought it was so effective that I actually thought it was the horse. Goodness me. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Extraordinary. Yeah, it's like, hey, good way to scare the horse on its first day. Amazing. Yeah, and it's not even that, the parents are encouraging it. Very, very, very odd. Hey, welcome, Manny. No, I was here the day before yesterday. Yesterday I had so much editing to do. So I kind of caught up. Goodness me. Absolutely extraordinary. How weird. I hope she doesn't do that right in the horse's ear. It's extraordinary, isn't it? I mean, she actually just like, what on earth?
Right. If that's what horses sound like in a country, then I'm concerned.
Yeah, 100%. Very curious. It is a new horse. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue at all. Pretty sure the guard would not have stood for that much longer as well.
Some people here don't actually know what's going on.
Yeah, that's very much the case.
There
Very
was
much the case.
Major Generals going down the Mall once. There's tourists, but it's just a guy in a fancy costume.
They sort of been shooting a Netflix drama or something, yeah?
The problem is some tourists generally think this is a tourist attraction. I mean, it is kind of, but they think it's like Disneyland.
Well, I mean, this being a good example with the
That's why
sombrero.
That's why after 1600 parades, they're all clapping because they think it's all just like a TV series.
Look at it. What on earth kind of pose is this? Exactly, I know. It's super curious. Yep, King's Troop Royal Horse. Oh, good lord, people, honestly. Fun, you know? What kind of uniform is it? It is a uniform of the glorious King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. It's not an outfit, it's a uniform. Why the change? Blues are on holiday. They left this morning. Blues have gone to Edinburgh. So we're going to have the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery here for roughly, give or take, the next 3 weeks. No, not the tattoo. Apparently it's something to do with the Order of the Thistle. We had Order of the Garter last week in Windsor. Order of the Thistle is coming up next. It is a lot cooler than the Blues, but we're hitting very, very close to the temperatures where I think they'll take the horses off, to be honest. I really do. We've already seen the Chitsman being taken off because it hit 28 degrees. Right now it's 28 degrees. Bearing in mind it's it's 1 p.m. 28 degrees. So no Chitsman. They didn't change them over. They just took them off duty. It's undoubtedly a much lighter uniform in terms of the weight, but it's definitely not lighter in terms of it being pure wool. I can tell you that. Aha, perfect timing. Hey, congratulations to your boy. Yeah, there's no Norfolk trip this year. They've gone up to Edinburgh. Part of the troop have gone to Germany, musical troop. Let's have a look at the gunner on the other side. Okay, we saw this lovely lady gunner a little earlier. Here she is. Oh no, it's definitely not quiet. I can tell you, it was absolute chaos here earlier on. It's calmed down a teeny bit, but it's yeah, it is very, very, very busy morning. I've actually been genuinely surprised just how busy it's been this morning, to be honest with you guys. Crazy. Oh, the Chitsman come back out. Oh, hold on. So apparently the Chitsman... Wait, where? There? Oh, apparently, one second. Apparently... Oh, they have brought the Chitsman back out. Just thought it was too hot and now they're out again.
I know.
That was a pretty quick change around, wasn't it? Okay, so here we have the very first time, everybody, this lady has been on duty here as a chitsman. I haven't yet seen her. This is the first time. Not the lady in the dress, obviously. The lady in the lovely uniform who is removing the chain for the lady in the dress. They are. Yeah, they're just like, oh, you know what, we're going to have to keep chopping and changing it around today. Look, even not quite sure. Oh, she's trying to detach the chain on the wrong end. That was a nice moment. See that? Perfect, perfect example of. Yep. And also, there's still only one, everyone. We've got a chits person as opposed to a pair of chitsmen. There might be another one coming out in a second. But we just saw there the chitsman, chits lady. I'm not even sure. I guess it's still chitsman. Wasn't sure which end of the chain detaches from the wall. So she was trying to move the chain. Obviously, she couldn't because it's the other end. So the police step in to help her there. Grateful to see as usual. Just going to stand in front of the gates for a couple of minutes because I think a second chitsman should come out. I can't conceive of any reason why they'd only have one, to be honest. Most curious. Oh. The chap's thinking of joining up. See if I can. About the archers. Oh. No, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. They are. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Pope. Beautiful and magnificent. Oh, a chit lady. I have no idea. I certainly haven't. I dare say somebody has. But goodness me. It's very curious actually that would bring a single chits person out. Now, bearing in mind they've got plenty of troopers here. We've seen them. I saw a good 10 to 12 ride in this morning, plus the officers. So I am genuinely wondering why they've only brought out one. And that probably is why people are also sitting on the bollards in the other arch, because at the moment there's no guard here. See? It is. I know it is a little bit unfortunate that that historically it evolved to be. Yes, I know a chitsman. I know that is a little teeny weeny bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's always been chits. Yeah, it's always been shit. CH. Horse is dancing. We've got some music, Bluetooth music. Horse has got AirPods Pro, so he's having a little dance. Look, he's actually dancing and talking. I can't believe the guard shared his AirPods Pro with the horse. That was really kind of him. Oh. It's okay. No, it's cool. It's okay. Yeah, they have been. Don't forget that these horses here are not used to standing in boxes. They're not used to standing in boxes, so this is a big deal for them. Yeah, he's bopping. Look, what on earth is the horse singing, everybody? I remember way back to my days on the block. Something like that. Yeah, beautiful horse, but definitely bopping a little bit there. 100%. I guess he's got some sort of Bluetooth connection to the guard room. Yeah, he is. Literally, I just noticed that. He's kind of bouncing on CGV, but very curious. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much all of it, I think. A lot actually this morning. Hell of a lot. Is that what it is? Yeah. He's either doing that or having a little chit chat to himself. %, yeah. Definitely making the guard a bit bouncy.
Yeah, I'm good, but it's just everybody after. Yeah, man.
No, I've just been watching the horse's mouth. In fact, what the horse actually said was, "Who the is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the tear from my eye. Who is this paging me and why?" That apparently is what the horse is singing. Yeah, it certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Oh. Other one's a bit cloppy as well. This was definitely something that I know they were worried about this morning, because this one here, in fact, this exact horse, was the one that was really cloppy, really playing up when it first had to go into the box. It's not just that, don't forget that these horses have nowhere near as much exposure to the traffic, to this many people, to the noises that we hear here. Why? Because they're artillery horses, not cavalry horses. They typically draw or pull gun carriages. Exactly, yeah, me too. It's the first time this year that we've had these horses in this location. Yeah, that's why they're a little bit restless. Up, down, up, down. Let me see if they brought the other chitsman out. I don't think they did. And it's still a very curious decision just to bring a chits person as opposed to two. Can you imagine, though, in fact, if you're not used to it, okay, then yes, of course they'll settle in. Yeah, it's going to take them maybe a few days, maybe the first week. The crazy thing being that once they're fully settled, it'll almost be time for them to leave. They don't actually. I mean, of course, the horses are used to standing still. They were standing still over on the horseguardsparade before trooping the colour began. So yes, I mean, of course, they do stand still for extended periods of time. However, they're nowhere even close to standing still for as long as the H-cav horses. Not even close. We're just sort of looking in the tunnel periodically. Yeah, I mean they've virtually finished now dismantling the seating. It's pretty much done. So I'm very interested. I'm sure that once they've obviously removed all of this, they're still doing the other side. Once they've finished with it, this building side, obviously then they'll arrive and reconstruct the brand new seating for beating the retreat. I keep wandering into the tunnel because obviously I would prefer not to miss the Sergeant Major and the other officer coming back. Oh, that's a good question. I can't get close enough to read. I can't remember actually who the statue's of. It's still fenced off, but I'll go and have a good walk up to it. I can't remember actually. Was it the Crimean War? I don't remember honestly, but I will obviously once we reopen, shall we say. They've removed all the barring, etc. I will of course go over and have a closer look so that you all know who exactly the statue is of. It's the 30 minutes past 1 bell. I'm thinking what they might be doing actually with a single chits person. I'm pretty sure that the lady gunner over here is going to spend 1 hour in the arch in this heat. Then they're going to swap her over with somebody else. I think they're going to do 1 hour each. My money would definitely be on an hour. One, because that would explain logically why there's only one as opposed to two. More importantly, if they just do 1 hour, that would work very well in terms of keeping up troop strength because it's crazy hot. 1 second, let me just chuck my water bottle in this guy's cart before he disappears. Okay, to put it in there. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Done. Yeah. See you soon, yeah? See you soon. Where am I from originally? Here, London, UK. Please ask out a lady gunner. It would not be the smartest move. 1 second. Certainly not when she's on duty. Also just disposing of its lunch. Yeah, I'll be finishing this stream in around 20 minutes, folks. I've been out for several hours this morning, so yeah, we've only got about 20-30 minutes until the end of the live. Statue behind me is former Prince of Wales. Could well be, yeah. It's on outfit, it's a uniform, and it is different because it's a different regiment. This is King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Yep, King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery is what we're looking at right now. Beautiful horses, different saddle, everything looks, how do we say, looks somewhat more casual. It's a million miles from casual, but relatively speaking. Actually, wait, casual is the wrong word. It looks a little less ceremonial, a little less formal than the HCAV uniforms. Yeah, he's bopping. This horse has been dancing for quite a while, actually. No, it's been a long morning already, in fact. Been out in the heat for a long, long time. Secondly, if they're taking off the chitsman, bearing in mind it's 1:30 now. If it's already 28 degrees, there's no guarantee there'll be at any end of day today. As I said, if they've already taken off the chitsman, and the chitsman typically do not get taken off, they normally take off the horses first. It may well be a thing that's specific to this regiment, or it might well be the fact they decided, you know what, we're going to play it safe. Yeah, he definitely is, you're right. I don't know why the horse does that, actually, and I'm not 100% certain about... Oh, see, this horse, he looks even a teeny weeny bit surprised. It's really hot, folks, actually. I can understand why they took the chitsman off. Now we're hitting 1:30. Oh, I put my wager on the temperature being very, very close to 30 degrees right now. It's at least 29, at least. And the sun is boiling. I suppose it also explains why they've reopened the back of the boxes. Pick up his own bit. Are you using a different microphone? Nope, nothing is different at all. It should be exactly the same. I don't know if it's anything to do with TikTok, but no, nothing has changed at all. Yeah, this one's not chomping so much with a bit. No, here it's in the sunshine. It's a very hot day in London, I tell you guys. We had that time, didn't we? Was it last Friday or last Saturday when it touched 33.5 here, and they took the horses off. If it doesn't touch that today, it will almost certainly will touch it tomorrow. Today was supposed to be relatively mild compared to this weekend. Today, the listed maximum for London this morning on the BBC weather was 26. Okay, we're already way over that. We're already over 28 now. Repainting is not really British style. You know, this, how do we say it? Somewhat, aged, vintage, authentic look is very much the British style. Always has been, always will be. Any events this weekend? Yes, tomorrow is the Pride March here in London. Huge event, in fact, massive event. There will be tens of thousands of people. They've already started barriering all the way along Whitehall. They haven't quite made it to horseguards yet, but they started at the Trafalgar Square end. So yeah, a very, very big deal this weekend. That's probably the single biggest. I'm trying to think of what else we've had for Chinese New Year. No, I think the Pride Parade is probably the biggest annual parade that is held here in London. I can't think of a big one offhand. It's a much bigger event than the New Year's Parade, for example. And that's tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it is tomorrow, but 100% that's tomorrow. Yeah, it's funny actually. Even two of my friends that were here earlier, they've already left because they're just like, you know what, it's too hot. So I'm feeling it a little bit. It might, the mean air temperature might be 26, but you need to factor in being in direct sunlight. So being in the absolute direct sunlight, as opposed to at the ambient air temperature, it's a whole different ball game. We're definitely near 30, I can tell you. Yeah, I bet the Brighton one's a lot of fun. 24th in Manchester. I have no idea, Catherine. Don't forget the issue we've had before. We've had it at the marathon. We've had it all over the place. It is these massive public events sometimes do play havoc with the networks. However, I will be out and about tomorrow. So of course I'm going to test it. We'll find out. I can never promise it, but I will do my best. You know that, everybody. It's not a change of uniform, it's a change of regiment, so we have completely separate guards. We've got no blues, no royals, no HCAV. Why? Because they've already left. They've gone off for the annual holidays. Pride Parade. What do you mean, what is it? It's a gay, lesbian, bi, etc. Parade, annual parade in London. Big event, in fact, here in central London. No, the horses probably don't like to stand still. I mean, none of us would, but that again is because they just arrived. This is a brand new experience for them. For these horses in particular. Yeah, it's true. The colour of the horse is glorious. Yes, and he knows it's glorious. Yes, you do, don't you? Magnificent horse, glorious colour. It all just fits, doesn't it? But everybody's much more interested in this horse, which is curious because this is the smaller of the two horses by some margin. $100% it is, yeah. Horse is really bopping a lot. He's been really bopping today. $17.2. In fact, the single largest horse currently in the lifeguards is $17.2. Massive horse. Yeah, I stood right next to it. Aha. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually. It's not something I've seen here before. Be interested to see if the horse settles down. Bear in mind, this horse is going to be done in 20 minutes anyway. How have they changed guards? It's a very good question, actually. A very good question about the white robe. I don't know, in fact, why there's... I mean, the HCAV horses do have two reins, typically. One is a normal rein, etc., leather, and the other one is the chain, almost like the ceremonial chain. But as you can see, these horses have the typical reins, leather, but they also have this secondary rein. Again, I guess it's because, and it is just a guess or an assumption. My money would be on the fact that, as this is not typically a ceremonial regiment, they don't have quite as much, how do we say it, quite as much kit, quite as much, quite as much tack is the word I'm looking for. I think that's the reason. second, let's have a look. Let's see who was blocked and what they were blocked for. 1 second, let me get into a shady spot. 1 minute. Earlier on, it was very busy, guys. We had roughly 2,000 people in the first 30 minutes. 1 second. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. So, Ashley Ray, let me just have a look on the list. Ashley Ray, can you please post? Yeah, thank you, Scott. Sorry, Scott. Apologies. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, if you can post it, or you can DM to Rob, he will sort it out for you. Don't worry. Some people do get kicked unnecessarily, and the reason that sometimes happens is because when it gets super busy, you can click on a name, and then quite literally, it's already moved to another name. So it ends up, being the wrong person that gets booted. So don't worry. Just message over to one of the mods. Rob is here. And he will sort it out for you. It happens sometimes. Do I work for UK Castle? I don't work for anybody. No, I don't work for anybody. I'm retired. Hey, thank you very much, Lorna. You will be, I think, number 91. Somebody said you had a 90th earlier. Let me just have a quick look at that, in fact. A very warm welcome to number 90, whoever you are. Let me have a quick look and see who number 90 is. 1 second, everyone. Oh, it happens when it's. It definitely was not this live yesterday. Definitely wasn't this live yesterday, Amy. 1 second. Can we see you? Yeah, you can see me. Come down anytime you want. I'm always around in central London. You're welcome to come and say hello, as indeed is everyone else. 1 second. Just look at that list. 1 moment. Millie. Thank you, Millie. It was you, Millie. You won number 90. Crazy Millie 12. Thank you very much for being number 90. So yes, indeed, Lorna, you would be number 91. Gosh, we are very close to the total, aren't we, in fact, people? Very. Yep, the horses are fine. These horses have almost finished their shift. Oh, here we are. Geoffrey 15. Thank you very much. Number 91. 1 second. Let me have a look at that. Let me just follow back these you guys that have just subscribed today as well while I'm here. 1 second. Just keeping briefly out of the sun. It is very, very hot. Good Lord, it's hot. Okay, so I've just followed you back, Millie. 1 second. And J. Jalfi 15. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, thank you, Rob. Ashley Ray, who mentioned earlier about being muted, I think Rob has just taken care of that for you. So you should now be unmuted and back to normal. Thank you, Hay. That's a very kind thing for you to say. Thank you. I don't think you have, Millie. No. We've got only a single chits person. I'm going to say that because I know the chitsman, regardless of gender, but we have a chits lady, chits girl, chits woman, chits female, chits whatever you want to call it. But only one, which, as I said, is a curious anomaly. And the reason they're doing that is because it's too hot. So they're going to be rotating them hourly. Now, people are asking about the bucket and the horse, yeah? What do we have here, folks? What's this? That's right. There it is. First time ever that we've seen this. Look. Horse being well watered. People were wondering about that. Oh, how the horse is treated. First time we've ever seen this year here at Horseguards. Literally the first time we've ever seen it. This horse, he doesn't want some water. He's like, no, I want water. So there we have it, everyone. If you were doubting whether or not the horses were looked after, whether or not they bring water out, they do. That was the first time we ever saw that on this channel. It is hot, yeah. I can't see, and the temperature thing on the wall is so in the sun that the display looks black. Thank you, Lorna. Obviously, a very warm welcome to you. I know you've been watching for a long time. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Different guard, different regiment. Yeah. It's a stonker today. If we're not at 30, we're going to be at 30 any moment. And that in itself is an issue. Why? Because they will definitely remove the horses if it hits 30. I can tell you that. 100%. To be honest, I'm okay in the heat today. I've got a proper hat. I've got SPF 50, but it's very, very hot. Dude, where have you been? All good. Everything all right? Yeah. After I finish this, I'll tell you about something. You remember we were talking about the person that copied? I talked to him this morning. You know, we were talking about that guy that was. Yeah, it's definitely what it was. I'll tell you about it when I finish this. I'll turn this off in about 15 minutes and I'll tell you about it. Yeah. Hey, folks. Yeah, exactly. Everyone needs to make a trip to London very soon. Oh, yeah, this horse is a little restless. Look, it's very restless. And it seems to be more restless when the red buses come along. I don't know if it's, again, these horses are not used to the amount of traffic that the HCAV horses. Don't forget, the HCAV horses, a lot of people don't know this. HCAV horses, let me get it out right, bit of a tongue twister that. HCAV horses are out every single morning. Okay, they're all. I am moderator, stop commenting or banned. Hey, that's a very intelligent moderator. So intelligent that you're gone. Bye-bye, P. P for I have no brain. Extraordinary. Bye-bye, P. Anyway, P's gone. So yeah, the HCAV horses are outside every day. Okay, they're either in Kensington or Chelsea, or sometimes they're up in Regent's Park or Hyde Park. They're all over the place, pretty much. The horse we're looking at now will be finished in exactly 11 minutes. 11 minutes till the changeover. After that, the horse we're looking at now will have, if the temperature doesn't get too hot, 1 more hour shift between 3 and 4. So yeah, very shortly. Could you also please, Lorna, message me your Insta here on TikTok? Or you can just message me direct on Insta, as you wish, whichever is easier for you. Thank you, Rob. Doing a super job already. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. The horse is pretty chill. I mean, it's hot, people. You know, as I said, I'm pretty much convinced we're bobbing around the 30 mark. No, I'll be here for another 15 minutes, give or take, folks. Millie, anyone that just subscribed that now has VIP, would you please message me either here on TikTok with your Insta handle, or message me on Insta with your TikTok handle. So that's for you, Millie, and anyone else that joined as a subscriber today. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much. Welcome. Answer. Yeah, this horse has been doing that a lot. It's bobbing. It's because he's got AirPods in. Thank you very much, Lorna. Thank you. I will deal with all that when I finish this live. Welcome, guys. You should have my inbox from the other day. Oh yes, I remember, Millie. I do remember. Yeah, we already spoke. Thank you. Yep, please do. It might be, I'm not on a question. We see all kinds of things here. The other horse has gotten so shy, camera shy, that it's actually vanished. Look. Yeah, 100%. Of course they will. The main thing is that the horses, okay, I got a lot of footage of obviously stuff that happened before I went on the live this morning. Blues leaving, this troop arriving, loads of stuff. I also got some amazing pictures this morning. All of that will be put up at some point today. Anybody that doesn't or hasn't yet followed the Insta, please do, okay? Just to reiterate, all of the pictures, the still images, the guard portraits only go up on Insta. They never go on TikTok. Oh, somebody just dropped his phone on the floor. So anybody that isn't yet subscribing to London City Walks Insta, or following it, whatever you call it, it's free, follow it. please do, etc. And you will see it. Yeah, I'm not sure there's going to be much of a changeover. What do I mean by that? Okay, so for example, we still have only a single chits. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Actually, you know what? We don't. The temperature's gotten. Oh no, we do. Sorry, I was walking like really far. Yeah, the chitswoman, chits lady is still here. And I can tell you right now, okay, so I've walked, this is the line, okay, I'm in the sunshine right now. I walked just over the line. Obviously, I'm now out of the sunshine, I'm in the shade. There is a big difference, a massive difference. In the sun, it's easy 30 degrees. You can feel the heat on the arm straight away. It's very hot. And I'm out every day, so when I say it's definitely hot, trust me, it's hot. So she's fine, yeah. she's going to be fine. It's a good 3 degrees, 4 degrees cooler the second you step into the shade. This inner courtyard here, they call it the tilt yard. This is a tilt yard. This part, the tilt yard, is a sun trap. It's a massive sun trap. You can see it, everybody. Look. You know, you do get some shady corners, but the main centre part of the tilt yard is an absolute sun trap. And that sun bounces, especially off the light-coloured stone, and boom, it's hot. They have, yep, you guys have arrived, and they do look magnificent. They are magnificent. They look glorious, in fact. However, so far, we've only got a single chits lady. But that might change. I'm going to be in the corner behind the horses for the changeover. And then we'll see. And then I will be... Thank you very much. Thank you, Louise. Yep, that's the Insta. Glorious, eh? I mean, quite extraordinary. Pick a pronoun. Yeah, I know. My favourite pronoun, I'm not going to lie, is oh, goodness me. At least in certain scenarios. But I think, yeah, we're going to stick with the typical chitsmen. Why? Because they are and have always been known as chitsmen. So we will definitely stick with chitsmen. Yeah. Hey, guys, let's not go there, okay? That's only occasionally and under very specific circumstances that so works. I'm also looking to see whether or not those officers are coming back. I have no idea if they are. Guess we'll see in a second. Only got a couple of minutes. The air though through the tunnel is just—it's such a relief. It's amazing. It makes a big difference. Breeze coming through there. Can you see the difference in that and how bright it is? It is a magnificent day. It does actually. In fact, yeah, chits woman. Oh, I've just noticed some things as well I've never seen before. Look at this. Now I wonder who carved that and when they carved it. Never noticed that before. Yeah, never noticed that before. I've also never noticed heavy machinery just driving across the middle of the parade. Look. It is a thoroughly beautiful day. It's a spectacular day. There's no doubt about that. But good heavens, look at this. Literally, even with sunglasses on, the second you walk out of that end, you're blind. You cannot see a thing. It's crazy, crazy, crazy bright. Okay, let's see what happens in a little while. Sorry, my friends are just laughing a little bit. What happens in a little while? Do you know why there's only one? Do you know why there's one? Do you know why there's only one? Sorry, do you know why there's only one? Yeah, they took both off before, and then I think they're just going to do one for 1 hour and then change it again. It's way too hot there. It's got to be 30 degrees. Way too hot. Yeah, you're struggling a little bit. Which?
I left there, I was like 2 a.m. No work.
Yeah?
I told you, I left the house in the morning. So
it's been a long day already. Yeah, I bet.
What's the weather thing you just showed?
It's not, you can't, it's so bright you can't see it. You know, I looked at it. I mean, earlier on when they took the lady off, they said it was 28. That was about 40 minutes ago. It's easy 30 degrees now. Easy. It's like, really can feel it, no? It's like, can't breathe.
I'm used to heating. So
No, but hold on a second. For example, South African heat, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it
Dubai.
massive? Oh, and Dubai.
I
Oh.
was moving in Dubai. So
But that's like an arid desert heat.
It
That's it's hard, but it's not humid. This is
it's
just,
dry.
yeah, very dry. This is like sticky. 97 degrees in Texas. Yeah, but hey, you Texans are used to just Arizona. Is it Arizonans or Arizonians? Sorry? Wait, we're not. We didn't even move. Wait, what? What was? Wait, the lady just said, "Why are you filming?" They just said, "Why are you filming? I work here." I didn't even move the camera. She just walks across the tilt yard. She's like, "Why are you filming? I work here." What? I literally even moved the camera. We're just like, hold on, wait, what? I don't know if you saw that. No, she wasn't. She was saying, "Why are you filming me?" We're just like, hold on. We looked at her like, what? The camera's not even pointing at you. She walked across the box, which is what we are filming. Very odd, in fact. Very strange. But yeah, she's just civvy staff. She's not military. Yeah, God knows why. No idea. I'll try and speak to her when the live is over, just to tell her that, hey, of course we're not filming you. She's just doing her job. There's no reason that we want to film her. Well, you're not going to be at the front.
I'm going to be outside.
Wait, because they're going to change in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll end this in around 10 minutes. I'm going to be over there.
So she don't repeat it.
Yeah. No, we're not filming you. We're not filming you. We're filming the guards because they just arrived today. Why would we film you? You're civvy staff.
Because sometimes we go with the rubbish and so you follow us with the camera.
Yeah, because obviously people are always wondering, like, for example, what is on the rubbish cart? And people are always like, hey, what is it? What do they move over, between... But then
But don't film me us.
I promise, if you see me around, I will immediately not put the camera anywhere near you.
Where did you put this on TikTok?
No, but only things with troopers go on TikTok. Stuff with civilians never goes on. Not civilian stuff. Have you ever seen yourself on anyone's TikTok? You've never been on my TikTok.
No, I need to check your TikTok.
You will never. You will never. I promise you right now. 1 second. Here, English. 1 second, guys. Let me show you so that you are aware. If you ever see something on my TikTok that you don't like, just tell me and it will be removed immediately. Okay? This is mine. You've never been on, I promise. And if you ever do see yourself on it, just tell me and I'll delete it.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise. Okay, have a good day. Oh, she's lovely. No, it's just civvy staff. No, she's got every right to say that, and it's the same thing. Let me tell you something, guys. I speak to a lot of the guards. Okay, a lot of the guards. Obviously, I follow them. They follow me back and so on Insta. We already know that a lot of the guards are in the private chat group. Okay. And I always say to them, the first thing that I say to anybody that I follow for the first time, or a new guard, or somebody else that I don't know in the military, I say to them, if you ever see anything that you don't like, that isn't acceptable, that you don't wish to be there, just let me know and it will be removed. Why? Because it's common courtesy. Yes, these guys are on duty. Yes, it's their job. But at the same time, they are quite welcome to ask me, as that lovely lady did, and it's no problem. She's never been, the lady that I just spoke to has never ever been on any of my TikToks, and she knows that. This is why she was so kind and polite. But I just said to her, look, this is my TikTok. If there is an issue with you being on it ever, even like by accident, just message me, I'll remove it. She is civilian staff. Of course she has a right to be at work in a private place. It's very different for her. This is a public environment, and anybody is by law allowed to film her. But law is not the same thing as morality. So I have no problem at all with her saying that. Okay, so it's exactly 2:00. Let's see what we're going to have. I'm going to get on the corner. Damn it, the light's already moved over to this corner. This before was a beautiful shady corner. Now it's not. A teeny bit of shade. Teeny bit of shade. Okay, let's see what happens. Here they come. So, got our two lovely, I was going to say boxmen. I mean, they are boxmen. Boxman, box lady. Here we are. Now we know their new routine, the way they're going to do it. Yeah, I know, but again, I need to be respectful of her wishes, and I will do my very best. That's why I showed her my TikTok, so that she has it. Aren't they utterly splendid? The uniforms, in my mind, complement the colour of the horses perfectly. Okay. Wow. Wait, she called them sentries. Hold on a second. So they're sentries. They're not boxmen. I'm going to have to start writing all of this down, I swear, when this live is finished. I'll rewatch some of it. Okay, so we've got gunners instead of chitsmen, and we've got sentries instead of boxmen. So that explains a lot, doesn't it? Oh, the other horse doesn't want to move, people. The horse that's gone into the box to remove the horse at the front. The horse at the front doesn't want to leave the box, look. See this, look. It actually doesn't want to leave the box. He was refusing to go out of the front. So the gunner, has gone out to lead the horse out of the box. A horse actually did not want to go out of the box. Never seen that before. Nor where they can't wait to get out of the box. Yeah, quite literally. He's like, you know what? I'm used to it now. I don't want to move again. Extraordinary. It's a wonder to see so many female guards. Glorious thing. No, these are not officers. They're gunners, which is a rank equivalent of a trooper. New horses. The same reason we've got new uniforms. We have the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Just arrived this morning here at Horseguards. It's an artillery regiment. They typically draw the. It's got to be 30 degrees now.
Yes.
Jesus, it's really hot.
We're going at 28.
Yeah.
We're going at 32.
Also, probably very close to Dunford today, then, yeah? Yeah, it's just. Whoa. I couldn't see it. I looked at it, I couldn't see it. It is bloody hot. I thought it was just me. Okay, guys, so now we know sentries instead of boxmen. Chitsmen, it looks like, are coming back out again. It seems to me that we've got the chitsmen coming out. Let's have a look at what's going to happen here. See, they're doing it differently, even with the chits person. Oh wait, where's she going? Hold on. Okay, so they're off. They're taking her off because it's too hot. Extraordinary. I mean, everything is kind of topsy-turvy, upside down, not making. It's all unique today, isn't it? I mean, quite literally unique. Is it the oldest troop in the British Army? It's a very good question. I thought that one of the oldest was actually the Lifeguards, but whether or not the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery are an older regiment than the Lifeguards, I don't know. Easily Googleable, but I honestly don't know. I wish I did. Yes, I am out of here, guys. Need to talk to my friend now. He's at the front. He's waiting for me to have a chat about a couple of things, and I'm out of here. I will keep an eye on the temperature. I've got a couple of other things to do nearby. If the temperature seems to be heading down, which is obviously very unlikely given the fact that it's been up and up and up all day, they haven't, everybody, just to confirm, 1 second, yep, they haven't replaced the chitsman. So that's interesting, actually, and I don't think that they're going to do that. 32 degrees is the cut-off for the horses. Officer just confirmed it. So 28, no chitsman, 32, no horses. And if we don't hit the 32 today with the horses, we will absolutely, unequivocally, 100% hit 32 tomorrow. The weather forecast at the moment is 29. Coldstream Guards, the oldest regiment. Thank you, Catherine. I didn't know that. It's good to know that. Very good to know that. Hey guys, I promised you. It's actually very fortunate. I was speaking to, and you know who you are, regular viewer, who actually is very shortly going to be. Okay, she's still in training. She's very shortly going to be in the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery, and she was very kind to share with me, a little bit of knowledge, etc., in a wonderful way. So we have back the. It's a great picture, in fact, and this lady gunner really does bear an extraordinary resemblance to Jennifer Lawrence, doesn't she? Thank you, guys. Really, real resemblance to Jennifer Lawrence. It's utterly extraordinary. Hunger Games, guys. This is the Hunger Games Horse Guards edition. Horse guards games. 100 guards. Sorry.
No.
Yep, King's Troop, everybody. They arrived this morning. We've also got, I've also got a lot of footage. I've got their arrival, I've got the Blues leaving, everything I've got, and it will be on the channel this afternoon, guys. No, she can't hear me. I'm too far back. I'm really far. I'm at least 14 foot away from the horse. She cannot hear me. No way, no chance. Not with this much noise. Plus, I'm a little bit zoomed in. Look, see, that's actually where I am. I'm not standing here like this close or whatever. So she can't hear me. No, my pleasure, guys. You know, I've been promising this for a good number of weeks. The date only changed a couple of days ago. We were expecting that they were actually going to be arriving next Monday. So it was a nice surprise. Yeah, you see, exactly. There were so many different dates that I was given. I was given today, I was given next Monday, I was given 1st of July, I was given middle, it was all over the place. So we got quite lucky with this. I always try to get there first, guys, and today we definitely got to it first. Yeah, I know, me too. I would have been very, 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 very much disappointed in myself to have not been here for the arrival. Not to mention the fact that they will be changing over. It's a big, I need to think. I'm not sure actually exactly how many, but they'll be changing. The guards that we're seeing now will not be here constantly. No, Lorna, Josh is back on active duty, so that's why he's so much out. Josh is back on active duty, so Josh, yeah, he will not be moderating anymore. 1 second, guys. Beautiful police horses. Magnificent, in fact. This one's massive. Have they seen battle? I have no idea. The size of these two. What's the horse there? The one on the left, everybody. Different colour. What is the one on the left called? It's like a dark brown. I guess that's a chestnut, yeah? Is it a chestnut? The horse, the dark brown one with white, beautiful white socks. Yeah, they are. They're massive. It's a bay. Oh my god. What does a chestnut look like then? Help me out here. It's suddenly got soup. Oh my god, it is packed here. It's flipping jammed. It is ridiculously busy, people. Look at this. Oh, dark bay. Okay, so it's a bay variant. There's like sort of subcategories of bay. Just we thought it was going to be a relatively quiet afternoon. Look what happens. It explodes with people. Crazy. Oh, more light and ginger. Okay, that explains it. Chestnut is a red horse. Ah, okay, with the mane and the tail. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for the clarification. Okay, people, we got what we wanted today. Again, lots of footage will be up this evening, guys. Everybody that subscribed today, thank you, and I will be messaging you this afternoon once you've been added, etc. Yeah, it suddenly did get a little bit crazy here, as it always does. What a surprise. But I'll be back very soon, guys. You know I will. So great job, mods, particularly you, Rob. Thank you for joining the team. Just to re-emphasise, guys, Rob joined as a mod today. Rob is now long time viewer, good friend to Nikki, good friend of mine, lovely guy. Rob is the latest addition to the team. Thank you, Rob. No, big thanks to you. Massive thanks. So yeah, guys, enjoy. Okay, back really soon. Tomorrow's Pride Day. I'll be back shortly. See you soon, everyone. Bye for now.